Coach, first day of practice, you had a practice this morning, now you're getting ready to start practice number 2 for the day. What have you seen from the girls so far, and what are you expecting from them this first week?
Well, it's just great to be back in the gym. They're all excited to be back in the gym, as is the coaching staff. So there's just a lot of enthusiasm, and that's really what we want to see this week. We've just got the 1 week of 2-a-days, and those are usually hard to get through, but if you got a lot of energy and enthusiasm, it's easy to get through them.
You have a very senior-laden team this year, a lot of experience. How nice is it to have that many returners with as much playing time as they have?
Oh, it's going to be the key, I think, to hopefully a very successful year for us, having that experience. We're really pleased with the freshmen and what they've done already in the first practice and how they're going to contribute, but that pressure isn't on them, which is nice because there is so many upperclassmen in front of them, and it makes us get into advancing that much easier right away. And we're going to have a scrimmage already on Thursday, and with only 3 days of practice under our belt, we can feel confident about that with that senior group.
Defensively, how do you replace Maggie Finkel towards the back of your lineup?
Well, we think we've got 2 very capable players in Leah Perry, who was with us last year, and Jamie Karen Cross, a freshman. So, that's going to be one of the battles in camp and in preseason is between those 2. We're very high in both of them, so, we'll miss Maggie. She did a great job for us. It's a little weird not having, those couple of kids in the gym because they've been with me ever since I've been here, but we think we're got 2 very capable kids there that are in a battle for that position.
You're very deep up by the net, led by Becca Saugen, who's been a all-conference performer the last 2 years. What are you looking from her specifically and for everyone else offensively?
Well, obviously, like you say, having a 2-time all-conference performer, it's nice to have that. We really think we have 1 or 2 other kids up there that can join Becca on that all-conference team if things go right. So we're looking for her to keep that level of play and help elevate some other players. Teams will have to key on her a little bit, and that opens things up for us a little bit. So we think we're going to be very strong at either pin. We had a really good spring on the right side, so we're looking to continue that here in the fall.
You won 20 games last year. You play in the best conference in the country. What do you have to do to continue that momentum that you started and gained throughout the year last year?
Well, we took a lot of good steps forward last year. Like you mentioned, the 20 wins and the 15 consecutive wins and beating ranked teams and getting votes in the national poll. And when it comes down at the end of the year, it all matters that you're in the regional. And so that's our unfinished business that we talk about. We got to take that next step. So whatever that takes to do, if we got to win 21 to get there, and really I felt like we were one match away from being in the regional last year. Could look back at a number of 2 or 3 matches and say if we had won that match, it would have been enough to put us over the hump. So we've got to play that same way that we did last year. We've got to start strong this year, get some confidence, some momentum. I think we've got a nice schedule put together to do that. It'll also be challenging, which is what we want. We'll play some top teams, and playing Central Missouri and Fair State, who are traditional top 25 teams. So the schedule sets up really nice for us, I think, to get a jump onto the season, into the season, and put ourselves in a position to make some noise. With our unbalanced schedule in the NSIC, it's always a little different. And last year we had a little bit stronger. We had the strongest, let's be honest, we had the strongest part of the unbalanced scheduling last year. So, theoretically that should ease up a match or 2 this year. The good and bad of that is, like last year we got to play Wayne twice and Augie twice, and this year we only get them once. So you got to be ready right from the get-go sometimes when you get some of those opponents. So, again, we can't sit here and worry about what the number is that we got to get to, just that we're always in the hunt.